Hello. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? It's Andrea here. I'm known as your Living Well Specialist. I wanted to come in and share. And I am using a app called Restream. So let me know if it's a little wonky. In fact, I might try to pull up my Facebook so you guys get to walk with me through this as I'm doing it. But I also want to try to mute it just in case, just to see if it's actually showing up. Technology, don't we just love it? Okay, looks like we're there. All right, so how's it going today? I wanted to come in. I'm so excited about just some things that's happening in our lives that I wanted to share with you because we are in a state. Many of us could say that maybe we're even in a health crisis. How many of you have been there? Just leave me a comment. Yes, Andrea, I'm there. I'm struggling. I'm battling some different things. And I want you to know that your body was created to heal. And if you're seeing this also, and ladies, if you would like to jump into a time of prayer, we are doing a 21 days of prayer and fasting. You take fasting and you pray about it and you say, Lord, how do you want me to fast? What does that look like for me? But then come in and pray with us every morning, 7:30 to 8 o'clock on my Zoom. We are entering into a time of worship, a time of prayer, a time of believing together. It says where you cut two or more come together and believe. He's in our midst. So he's there. So just wanted to put that invite out there right now, right up front. So just join us, ladies. If you need that encouragement, that uplifting, I'd love to have you jump in. But today I want to talk to you about your health. And I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to come in and I wanted to share. I'm making myself get out of my comfort zone. You know, there are things that we're dealing with, and I want you to know about it because if you don't know, people were destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So I'm in here and I'm going to share with you what I'm learning. I'm still learning. How many of you can say you're a lifelong learner? Because there's things that we just don't know, things that we've been taught that honestly, the facts don't weigh out. So I want to shed some light on some things. Did you know that 1 in 4 people will die of heart disease? That's scary to me. 1 in 4 back almost 4 years ago. Thank God. My husband had a massive heart attack. We had no idea. It was the Widowmaker. No idea what was going on. Um, there wasn't the signs there. So I want to teach you some of that. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. 1 in 2. Think about those people that are closest to you guys. 1 in 2 women, ladies, we can do better. Let's do better. 1 in 3 men, or 1 in 3 will develop diabetes. And 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. Probably should have said that word. I might get blocked. It's the C word. 1 in 5 children will be obese. We are in a metabolic state of distress, disease, dysfunction, and we can change that. So I am here to help you to do that. I want to show you this picture. I hope you can see it. We're talking about our lifespan versus our health span. We have a lifespan and we've extended that through the things that we've done, through, being able to preserve our food, make our food be, not as toxic, different things like that as far as, but then I say that, but then our food is more toxic because of all of the additives and the chemicals and things like that. But we've been able to extend our lifespan just because of advances. But some of those advances are also destroying us. And we need to know that. On this chart, it talks about right now, this is what's happening. People, say 55 years of age, they hit 55 and they end up developing these diseases, these chronic diseases, whether it's diabetes, heart disease, even Alzheimer's at a young age. All of these autoimmune issues. They're living with 30 years of chronic pain, inflammation, disease, sickness. That's not fun. We don't have to live that way. Our body was designed to heal. So let's look at the ideal outcome. You live 90 years, but then you have 10 years of disease. I don't want that either. I want to live long and die short. What about you? And then, or even 75 and 10. 75 years of good health, but then you've got 10 years of bad. Guys, there's so many nursing homes out there. We've experienced that. We've experienced caring for parents and family in our home and how hard that is. We've done it. I want to help you and myself set my life up that hopefully, prayerfully, I'm making better choices, doing what needs to be done so we don't have to go down that path, so that we can stay in our home, so that we can take care of our own selves, so that we don't have those sicknesses and diseases. The nightmare is, say you're 55 and you live another 45 years. You've got 45 years of sickness and disease, money, going out to medicine. Do you know how expensive it is to be chronically ill? It's awful. It is awful. In fact, people file bankruptcy because of medical bills. Has anybody been there? I have a friend, 3 times she had to file bankruptcy because of medical bills. She spent a month in the hospital, no answers, but finally got to the root cause. Life totally changed. So if we look at the root cause, see this here? Your body is always speaking to you. You have symptoms showing up. You're getting those headaches. You're getting that brain fog. You're getting the muscle and joint pain. Maybe you have the high cholesterol. Maybe you have the heart palpitations that are out of control. Maybe you've got the stuff on your skin. Maybe you're a pre-diabetic. Maybe you've got fatty liver. What have they told you? Your symptoms are always speaking to you. Don't ignore the symptoms. It's like that flashing red light in your car saying, okay, something's wrong. It's that red stoplight. Something's wrong. Your body always wants to go back to a state of health and homeostasis, but we've got to give it what it needs. So, how do you know what's going on? How do you know what the root cause is? Have you heard of insulin resistance? Do you have the sugar cravings? Do you have the extra belly fat? Do you have the eye floaters? Are you having to put your readers on because you can't see? All of those things are linked. Heart disease, obesity, high blood pressure, which I had no idea. High blood pressure is linked to insulin resistance. You know, the C word, we talk about, what does it feed? Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Sugar is more of a problem than what we even know of. You know, we've been told, if you've been told to eat 2 to 5 meals a day, eat every 2 hours. If you've been told to eat like that, leave me a comment. Hey, I've been told I need to constantly be eating all day long. Guess what's happening to your sugar spikes? It's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Your body never gets a break. It never gets to rest. So we want to help your body to rest. I want to show you this here. Look at this wheel. Look at what's in the middle. It's insulin resistance. In the middle is the root cause of all of this. So literally, my goal is to help you get to the root cause. And I'm going to be talking about this more. I'm going to be coming on more. I am coming on more live because I want to help people around the world change this, because we can, because we're sick and we're dying young. We're living with sickness and disease that we don't have to. 1 in 5. Look at this. Oh, God, I just lost my place. 1 in 5 will develop diabetes. So if you have any of these, I want you to think about it. I'm going to come back on later this evening and share more. Sugar in a child's brain is ADHD. So, Andrea, how do I combat this? What can I do? Have a natural protocol we've started on. It's all plants. It's a tea. Right here, I've got mine. Absolutely love it. Fiber. We aren't getting enough of these things in our body. So, sugar in a child's brain, ADHD. Sugar in an adult's brain, called Alzheimer's and dementia. Sugar in your eyes is glaucoma. Sugar in your teeth is called cavities. Sugar in your skin is called aging. Sugar in your sleep is called insomnia. How many of you battle that, guys? We can fix it. Sugar in your blood is called diabetes. Sugar in your liver is called fatty liver disease. And excess sugar in your body is called the C word. We have a way to reverse that. I'm going to teach you how to eat. I'm going to teach you what to eat. I'm going to show you what we can do to get rid of these. These are symptoms. This is your body crying out, saying, and you know, have you ever heard of what's called TOFI? It's the people that are thin. I was thin. I was 87 pounds. I was battling PCOS. I had no idea I was insulin resistant at the time. This has been, I was 42, so I will be 57. So this has been years ago, and I didn't know. And that has been setting up in my system injuries that wouldn't heal, doing everything I know to do, but could not lose the weight. Guess what? We now have a way. We have a system, a solution to help you get rid of all of these signs. So join me later. If you're interested and you want to know, if you want to know the trainings that I'm going to be sharing on and how to do this, just drop me a comment, because I want to be here to help you completely reverse it and to take your health back. So this is Andrea reminding you to live well. Today, when you eat, think of, I'm going to give you this one tip. do your fiber first, your protein, your healthy fats, and then your carbs. That will help keep your blood sugar at a balance versus spiking all the way through. Okay, have a great day. This is Andrea signing off, reminding you to live well. I will be back.